Coming from South Africa, and then I lived in England, so two very different ways of experiencing life. And then coming here, I found that it's kind of like best of both worlds.
Asunción, the capital of Paraguay, is becoming more and more cosmopolitan every day. More and more people are coming from near and far to establish themselves here, looking for opportunities, investing in the economy, in different cultures, and understanding what exists here, such as musicians. There are people coming here working in service industries, such as manufacturing. Today we're here to talk with a few of those people to understand what exactly they can do in Paraguay, what exactly they're doing, and what other opportunities exist here for foreigners.
House.
Nice.
My
Thanks
street.
Awesome. Thanks for having us.
Thanks for inviting me.
We're thinking maybe we'll take a little walk.
Yeah, the escalinatas. Let's go.
So we're like right in the central.
Yeah.
Central part of Asunción.
Yeah, I would say just like just close enough to get out and get in easily, walking distance.
Yeah.
You know?
You've always felt pretty safe in this area?
Yeah, I mean, coming from South Africa, and then I lived in England, so two very different ways of experiencing life. And then coming here, I found that it's kind of like best of both worlds, but I feel pretty secure, you know.
How does it compare to South Africa?
Culturally, it's very different. I mean, first of all, like Spanish, we don't get many Spanish speakers in South Africa. So for me to come here and see such a big cultural difference, because even though I lived in England, it's quite similar to my culture. And
How long were you in England?
I was there for 9 years.
That's crazy. So there's practically no other South Africans here. What brought you here in the first place then?
Well, I had a pretty good excuse. My daughter's father is Paraguayo, so we got married in England, and then we were running a business out there, and it was just one day I just was like, hey, let's just go to South America, let's just try it.
So I mean, do you have plans to stay here a long time? What exactly are you doing here? What's keeping you here?
That's quite a difficult question to answer, because we don't really know where we're going to end up. But I feel very strong ties to my country, and I feel like that's probably why I want to set up a way where I can be between both countries.
Yeah.
It's challenging because the things that I enjoy to do aren't really accessible for me here. So, I have to be very patient, very still.
What's something that you can't do here in Paraguay that you miss from home?
Surfing, 100%.
Oh yeah, well, there's not much surfing around here.
So I say that if Paraguay had a beach, it would be one of the best countries in the world. But I want to show you the street up here, because it's actually like one of my favorite streets. Okay, cool. So this street here, I don't know why, but I really, really love it. I mean, if I could, I would love to buy one of the houses here. Yeah. It just seems like really quiet, chilled. It's quite pretty. They recently put these like little pagodas up, and
it looks kind of almost restored recently. Is that?
Yeah, the houses are beautiful. I mean, I'm a big fan of the architecture here in Asunción.
Yeah. What do you like about it, the architecture?
Well, I mean, obviously it's a lot of colonial. You can see some Art Deco. I kind of like this, these derelict buildings that really need some TLC and restoration, and you can kind of envisage like really big ideas or inside these spaces. So I would really like to see in the next coming years like some rejuvenation there, and people utilizing these spaces to do events and parties, or cultural projects. If you're a fan of architecture, street photography, Asunción has some gems in it. I think it's time that we start speaking out about what's happening here, and people can, start picking up and showing some interest, because, Latitude 25, is a great platform for that. And, it's time that our friends in England and South Africa, United States, can see what we're doing here in Paraguay. There's beautiful architecture everywhere. I mean, if you look in between Pinedo, Pinedo, you need to correct me if I'm wrong.
Pinedo, like towards San Lorenzo?
No, it's an architect.
Oh, okay.
Pindu, thank you, Pindu. Yeah, just make sure you scratch that part out of it.